Hello Standard 9th. Today we will revise exercise 13th A. Before starting the exercise, we need to learn the basics of this chapter. So our chapter is Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is basically based on a right angle triangle. Now what is right angle triangle? Right angle triangle means any of the triangle in which one angle is 90. Here you can see in this triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. Then it is known as right angle triangle. Now this Pythagoras theorem, who has given or who has developed it, who has find that how to go in a right angle triangle. If we go with the history part, in 600 BC, an Indian mathematician Buddhayan, he developed a relationship between square of hypotenuse with the sum of square of other two sides of a right angle triangle. But presently, this Pythagoras is one man, Greek person, who has given this result, and that's why this theorem is known as Pythagoras theorem. Now what he has said, according to him, in a right angled triangle, means any of a triangle in which one angle is 90, the square on the hypotenuse. Now what is hypotenuse here? Hypotenuse means the side opposite to 90 degree. This is hypotenuse. Means the largest side of the triangle is called hypotenuse. Now other two sides which are making angle of 90 means this L form, one is perpendicular and another one we will take as base. So according to this theorem, the square on the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares on the remaining two sides. Means x square means square of hypotenuse equals sum of square of other two terms, p square plus b square. So this is the theorem which we will have to follow here to solve the sums. One more thing, there is Pythagorean triplet. What is triplet? Any of the three numbers which satisfy this result is called Pythagorean triplet. Triplet means three numbers A, B and C, where C is hypotenuse or the greater side of the triangle. If these three lengths satisfy the given result of Pythagoras theorem, means if C square equals A square plus B square, then these three numbers, they are making Pythagorean triplet. I want to give you one more example. You can take three numbers 3, 4 and 5. Here 5 is the greater number. So 5 square should be equal to sum of square of other two terms. 5 square is 25, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. So 25 equals 25. That means these three numbers, they are satisfying the Pythagoras theorem. That's why they are making a pair of Pythagorean triplet. Now we will start our exercise 13th A. Second question. In this question, what is given? A man goes 40 meter north and then 15 meter due west. Find this distance from the starting point. Now about directions, you know, in the history maps, no, you have done these directions. How? Like this: east, west, north and south. Following this, we make a triangle. Man is going towards 40 meter north side. We start from here. 40 meter, then towards west, how much? 50 meter. You have to find this distance. A, B and C. So like this we are getting a and what? A right angle triangle. So in right angle triangle ABC, angle B is 90 and this distance are given. You have to find AC. By Pythagoras theorem, what is the Pythagoras theorem? In a right angled triangle, the square on hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares on the remaining sides. This is our Pythagoras theorem. We have to follow here. Means x square equals p square plus b square. Now what is h here? AC equals 50 square plus 40 square. AC square equals 2500 and square of 40 is 1600. You add it, it will come 4100. So what is AC? Square root of 4100. In 8th standard and 7th also, you have learned how to find out square root of a term by factorization method, by division method. Here we go with the division method. We make pairs like this. Now the same number we have to take as divisor, the same as we have to take dividend. So what we will do? 2 2s are 4, 41, big number. 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25, 6 6 are 36, 7 7s are 49. So what number we will take? We will take here 6. 6 6 are 36, 5. Now we have to multiply it by 2 or otherwise you add 6 here. You get 12. Now it will go 4. 4 4s are 16, 12 4s are 48 and 1 49. 4. Now decimal. We take pair and here we add 4, 128. Otherwise 64 into 2, 128. So you solve it further, it is 400. It is smaller. If we take at least 1 here, then we are getting 1281, which is a greater number. So we will take here 0 and 400. Now one more pair. It will go by 3. And like this you can solve it further. So what is the value of AC? 64.03 centimeter. What you have to find here? Therefore, distance from the starting point is equal to 64.03. It is given in meter. So this is the answer. Now our next question, question number 5. In this question, what is given? An equilateral triangle is given and AD is given perpendicular. So you have to find the length of perpendicular AD correct to one place of decimal. So first of all we draw diagram. An equilateral triangle. What do you by equilateral triangle? Any of the triangle whose all sides are equal. So A, B, C. So these all three sides are equal. Length of BC is given 10. So this is 10. This is also 10 and this is also 10. But more thing is said. They said perpendicular is wrong. AD is the perpendicular. You have to find its length. Now what is the property of an equilateral triangle? In an equilateral triangle, the perpendicular drawn from vertex to the base bisects the base. So we will follow this property here. In an equilateral triangle, perpendicular drawn from vertex to base bisects it. Therefore, BD equals DC equals BC over 2. That means 10 over 2, 5 centimeters. So this is 5 and this is also 5. Now we have here two right angle triangle. You can take any one and calculate AD. So in right angle triangle ADB, and this D is 90 degree. H square equals P square plus B square. Why? In a right angle triangle, according to the Pythagoras theorem, square of hypotenuse is always equal to square of sum of other two terms. So we write here Pythagoras theorem. What is H? H means hypotenuse against or opposite to 90 degrees. So this is H. 10 square perpendicular AD, you have to find base is 5. So 100. 5 square 25 will come here in minus. So what we get from here? We get AD square is equal to 75, and what is AD? Square root of 75. As I told you in last question also, we have to solve it by division method. 75. We do pair because we have to find till one decimal place. So we will take two places like this. Now 8 8s are 64. 9 9s are 81. Which number we will take? We will take 8. Right. 8 8s are 64. 5 minus 4 1. 7 minus 6 1. We take one pair of zeros. Okay. Now double of 8 or we add 8 here. We get 16. Now it will go on 6. 6 6 are 36, 3. 6 6 are 36 and 3, 39. Again 3. 6 ones are 6 plus 3, 9. 10 minus 6, 4. 9 minus 9, 0. 10 minus 9, 1. We'll take one more. Okay. Now add 6 here. 2, 7, 1. Now which number it will go? It will again go by 6. 6 6 are 36. Then 3. 6 2s are 12 plus 3, 15, 1. 6 7s are 40. 2 plus 1, 43. 4. 6 ones are 6 and 4, 10. You subtract, 4 will come. And from here, one more 4 will come. So, AD equals 8.66. But they said you have to find only one decimal place. Now we will see the last digit. It is more than 5. Cut it. So, what will come? 1 will be adding. But where we will add in? This 6. 8.7. Like this. Okay. It is in centimeter. So, what you have to find? Length of AD. So, length of AD is 8.7 centimeter. This is your answer. Now, we will do 7th question. In this question, one triangle is given, triangle ABC, in which two sides are given if in a triangle two sides are equal, what its name? It is an isosceles triangle. Area of this triangle is given 60 centimeter and you have to find value of x. First we will draw the triangle. In triangle ABC, A, B and C. These both sides are given x and x. BC is given 10 centimeter. It is an isosceles triangle. In an isosceles triangle, the perpendicular drawn from vertex to base bisect the base. That means D is the midpoint. So, we will start our answer now. In triangle ABC, AB equals AC. Therefore, it is an which triangle? Isosceles triangle. In an isosceles triangle, the perpendicular drawn from vertex to base bisects the base, bisects it. Therefore, BD equals DC equals half of the BC. That means 10 over 2, 5 centimeters. So this is 5, this is 5. Now we are having here two right angle triangles. Can you take any of right angle triangle, apply Pythagoras theorem and find out value of x? No. Why? Because this value of AD is not given to us. Use this area and find value of AD. What is area of a triangle? Half base into height. Area of triangle ABC is given 60 centimeter square. What is the formula? Half into base into height is 60. Now, what is base here? Base we will take because this whole triangle, base is BC. That means we have to take 10. So, half into base 10. Height means AD or perpendicular or altitude is equal to 60. 2 5s are 10. Now, what will be AD? AD equals 60 over 5. We reduce and value of AD is 12 centimeter. So this comes 12 centimeter. Now you can take any of a right angle triangle and apply Pythagoras theorem. In right angle triangle ADB, angle D is 90 given. So by Pythagoras theorem, I am not going to explain here again, but in paper you have to write what is the statement of Pythagoras theorem. X square is equal to P square plus B square. Now what is H? X perpendicular 12, base 5. X square equals, what is square of 12? Yes, it is 144. Square of 5, 25. So you add it, what you will get? 169. Square will go in square root. Here will not take plus and minus like this, because minus we can't take. Length can't be in negative. So what is square root of 169? 13. It is in centimeter. Therefore, value of x is 13 centimeter, and this is your answer. Now our next question, question number 9. What is the statement of this question? In this question, two poles are given with height 6 meter and 11 meter, stand vertically on a plane. That means they are making angle of 90. If the distance between their feet is given 12 meter, you have to find the distance between their tips. So first of all, we draw the diagram. One pole and another one. Like this we have two poles. They are standing vertically on the ground. That means they are making angle of 90 here. It is A, B, it is C and D. Length of AB is 6 meter and length of CD is 11 meter. The distance between their feet 12 meter. You have to find the distance between their tips. Means you have to find AD. We don't have any right angle triangle here. To construct a right angle triangle, we have to do construction here. What we will do? We draw perpendicular AE. So naturally, it will be 90. This is 6. It will be also 6. This total was 11. What it is? 5. Because 11 minus 6 is 5. This is 12. It is also 12. Now like this we get a right angle triangle. And what we will do? We apply Pythagoras theorem and find the value of AD. Now we do our solution. Construction. Draw AE parallel to BC. If we are drawing, or you can also like write this AD, A is perpendicular. If parallel, then also it will be perpendicular, because if these lines are parallel, these are corresponding angles and angles are equal. Therefore, angle E equals 90 degree corresponding angles. Secondly, now if lines are parallel, it become a parallelogram, because this is 90, this is 90, they are also straight, so it become parallelogram or a rectangle. So AE will be equal to BC equal 12 meter, opposite sides of a rectangle. Secondly, what is DE? DE is equal to 11, or you can write like this, DC minus CE. Now what is CE? CE is equal to AB is equal to 6 meters, same reason here. So DE equals 11 minus 6, 5 centimeter. First of all, like this you have to find the sides. Now in right angle triangle AED, AED here angle E equals 90 degree. Using Pythagoras theorem, by Pythagoras theorem, x square equals p square plus b square. But in exam, again I remind you, you have to write the statement what is the Pythagoras theorem. What is x square here? AB square. P 5 square, base 12 square. So AD square equals 25. Square of 12 is 144. Now we have to add it. So AD square equals 169. So what will be AD? Square root of 169. What is square root of 169? Yes, it is 13. It is given in meters. So it is in meter. Now you have to sum up the sum. Therefore, distance between their tips is equal to 13 meter. This is your answer. Now, next question 12. In this question there are two parts. We will do second one. A triangle is given ABC in which angle B is 90. You have to find the sides of the triangle, and the sides are given AB as x, BC 4x plus 4, AC is 4x plus 5. First of all, what we will do? We have to draw a triangle. Right angle triangle. Here B is 90. So this you have to take B. Other two vertices you can take as A and C. Now what is AB? It is given x, BC 4x plus 4 and AC is given 4x plus 5. So what we will do? We will use here Pythagoras theorem. In triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90. So therefore by Pythagoras theorem, x square is equal to p square plus b square. Now what is h? H means hypotenuse, the side opposite 90 degree. So AC. Now substitute the value 4x plus 5 p x square b you can take as 4x plus 4. Now here we apply identity of a plus b whole square. According to this, a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b equals x square plus, here again a plus b whole square, 4x whole square, 4 square plus double of their product. We substitute the values. Now solve it. Square of 4 is 16. So 16x square plus square of 5 is 25 plus, here we multiply the number 5 4s are 20, 22s are 40, 40x equals x square plus 16x square plus 16 plus 4 4s are 16, 16 2s are 32x. Now same terms, if we have both the sides, that can be cancelled if they have even sign also same. 16x square, 16x square, they both are positive terms, so it is cancelled. Now what left with us here? X square plus 16 plus 32x. These two terms, here it is in plus, we shift, what will come here? Minus 40x minus 25 equals 0. So x square minus 8x, here minus 25 plus 16, minus 9 will come. Now here we have what? A quadratic equation. In 5th chapter in factorization, if you have remembered this thing, we have factorize a trinomial by splitting the middle term. So here product minus 9, sum minus 8. You have to split, or you have to take any two number which we multiply, we get minus 9, and when we add we get minus 8. So minus 9 plus 1, x square minus 9x plus 1x minus 9 equals 0. You can see minus 9 into 1 minus 10, minus 9 plus 1 minus 8. So we make their group now. From first group, x is common, x minus 9. Here 1 is common, x minus 9. So x minus 9, x plus 1 equals 0. We have here two factors whose product is 0. That means either of the factor can be 0. X minus 9 is 0 when you will take, then value of x is 9. And when you take x plus 1 equals 0, then x is minus 1. Can you take x value minus 1? No. X can't be minus 1 because length can't be negative. So this we will We'll take x is equal to 9 and find length. What is AB? Therefore, sides are AB equals x equals 9 centimeter. What is BC? Equals 4x plus 4, means 4 into 9 plus 4. 4 nines are 36 plus 4, 40 centimeter. Now what is AC? 4x plus 5. 4 into 9 plus 5. 4 nines are 36 plus 5, 41 centimeter. To check your answer, you can go by this property, x square is equal to p square plus b square. Substitute these values and calculate. Then you can check whether your answer is right or wrong. So like this, you can try the other sums of this exercise.